Today, guys, on the Lord Cyberarm channel, is on down the road, The Wiz, starring Michael Jackson as the Scarecrow, and you've got it as Dorothy Gale, Diana Ross. Hi guys, so here we go on the Lord Cyberarm channel today. The Wiz, starring Michael Jackson and the fabulous Diana Ross, both as the Scarecrow and as Dorothy. I'll have a quick look at the other cast members before I start. Yeah, so Diana Ross as Dorothy, Michael Jackson's Scarecrow, Nipsey Russell as the Tin Man, Ted Ross as the Cowardly Lion, Lena Horne as Glenda the Good Witch, and Richard Pryor as the Great and Powerful Oz. Yep, I forgot who Addy Pearl was, but there's many other characters. So we know this story is based on The Wizard of Oz. So as we find out, Dorothy is a school teacher, but she's like teaching primary students or kids, and her parents wanted to go out and teach for adults and that, but she doesn't want to. They have a big party, it's an all black cast, and you might get the odd one or two white people in it, but it's funny, it's great, quite a few good songs. So she's singing with her family, and she goes out, and Toto goes running off. She runs after him. There's a snowstorm blizzard. She gets into a tornado and then smashes through the symbol of Oz onto the Wicked Witch. Forgot if it's East or where. Wicked Witch of the East, that's it. And then the Munchkins are freed, which is sort of like patchwork on the walls. And they're just talking in funny rhyme slang. And they said, well, you want to get out of here? Speak to Addy Pearl. And she comes and she's funny and starts singing. And said, well, if you want to get out of here, you need, hear me, you need to go and see the Wiz. So she follows the yellow brick road to some taxis, which have run off. And then as night's gone on, she's scared and singing some other songs. She then meets up with the Scarecrow and convinces him to go with her. And he says, well, oh yeah, I forgot, she got the ruby slippers when the Wicked Witch of the East, met her comeuppance. And she said, don't ever take them off. So as we know, as the story goes on, they meet up with the Tin Man. And he decides to join them as well, and they're singing more songs. And then they meet up with the Cow Lion, where he sings that song I always love, A Mean Old Lion. Yep, and then they eventually get to Oz, and luckily they managed to get a, meeting with the Wizard of Oz. After all, the people in Oz are like dancing around to different songs and showing different, like red, green, yellow, and whatever. And the Wizard's like, well, if you want something from me, you got, I want to give you something, you need to do something from me. Kill Eveline. Or is it Evermean? Yeah, Evermean, that's it. The Wicked Witch of the West. And she sings, don't bring me no bad news. They're getting a kerfuffle with, those winged monkeys that they're supposed to be. And they're going some subway and commotion there. And they end up getting captured by... I get the names mixed around, Eveline or Evermean. And luckily, Dorothy saves the day by throwing some water on her. She falls back and falls into a toilet and gets sucked down. And then luckily, everybody's free. Which is good. Then they go back to the Wizard of Oz, where the wizard's face is on the floor. And they find out that he's just a con man. And then they start singing. And Glenda appears, and she tells them, you've had the way to go home all the time. The wizard, think he goes back to Kansas or something. But she says goodbye to her friends, clicks her heels 3 times, and she returns home. Yep, weren't the shoes, but she had to learn herself. So in a nutshell, it's just the same as the big musical one. What do you think? The ways. He's a ways, he's a wonderful ways. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Anyway guys, that's enough from me. And I'll catch you later. Bye for now.